Gen Z follow-up. So last week we talked a lot about the Gen Z stare. One of the things that's come up, a few people, basically Gen Z probably, I don't know, I didn't verify the actual people writing this down, but there's this concept of, well, teachers just have to work harder to get our attention. And it's like, no. And especially if it's directed at, like, somebody was kind of pointing at me saying, like, well, you just need to be better in the classroom. I'm pretty fucking awesome in the classroom. I know that. And a lot of my students know that. So the fact that you're not in my classroom, you can't know that. But I'm pretty awesome in the classroom. And I don't disagree with the kind of concept that, yeah, a lot of teachers probably need to up their game. Life has changed. Things need to change. You need to change up your approach. You know, I do not disagree with that idea. However, I also think it takes two to tango. The student also has to be willing to meet the teacher. So the teacher and the student both need to do a little extra work. And some of the comments were putting it all on the teacher. And I was like, no. No. You do not get to sit there cross-armed, dead-eyed, expecting to be entertained in order to get... You need to come with this, like I was saying last week, understand the code that you need to be in. You need to change your attitude to understand the space that you're in, which is a space of education. So you need to come ready to learn, willingness to learn, give the teacher the benefit of the doubt. So there's both sides have work to do. So that's the follow up on that whole Gen Z stare idea.